Hi everyone, welcome back to Cute Nerdy DIY. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make cactus slime in a jar. So when I was out shopping I found this really cool cactus jar and I thought I absolutely have to try and make some slime in it. Now bottle slime is really big at the moment, so I thought I'd give it a go in a jar and see if it works just as well. So the way you make this slime is you take 2 fingers worth of PVA glue and then you do 1 finger's worth of your activator, which for this I'm going to be using contact lens solution. The first step is to pour your PVA glue in up to the line that you measured. Now you can draw this on if it helps to make sure you get your measurements correct. If the measurements aren't correct, then it probably won't work as well. The next step is to add the contact lens solution. Now make sure that your contact lens solution includes boric acid or it won't work properly. Next, add some food colouring to get the colour that you want. I didn't have any green, so I used yellow and blue to make green instead. And the final step is to add bicarbonate of soda. Now make sure you only add about 1/3 of a teaspoon because otherwise this won't work and it will ruin the slime completely. Make sure you secure the lid nice and tight so that none of the liquids escape. Now because mine had a straw in it, that meant that I had to patch up the hole, so I used a roll of sellotape just to make sure that that was covered, and then I stuck some sellotape on the top of that as well and put my finger over it when I was mixing to make sure that none of the liquid escaped. So as you might have guessed, the next step is to shake. Now you're going to need some muscle for this because this is going to take quite a while and it's quite tiring, but the main thing is that it causes absolutely no mess, so it's a lot easier and you don't have any tidying up to do afterwards. So after a while you'll notice that the slime starts to come away from the sides a bit more, but basically take the lid off, have a check and see how sticky it is. As you can see, mine's still a bit too sticky, so the next step is to add some more contact lens solution. Once you've done this, put the lid back on and start shaking again. Now I noticed straight away that it was coming away from the sides a lot better and it felt a lot more like slime that I'd be able to play with. This time when I actually touched it, it wasn't sticking as much to my fingers, so that was a lot better, but I think it still needed a little bit more contact lens solution, and then it meant I could actually finally get it out. So after a while, once you've added as much contact lens solution as you need, you'll see that the slime comes together and doesn't stick to the sides anymore. At this stage, it's time to take the slime out and to test it. Considering the colour was actually a guess, I was actually really happy with it. I think it turned out really well and it turned out the perfect green that I wanted to use. So when I first got this slime out, I thought it probably needed some more contact lens solution, but after a while I realised that all it needed was to be warmed up from playing with it. So I took it in my hands and I started rolling it around, and the warmth kind of made the slime come together and it made it thicken out a bit more and it wasn't sticky anymore. Overall, I think this is definitely the cleanest way you can make slime, and it's pretty quick to be honest. And also I think because the ingredients are easy to measure out, then it's a lot easier to make it correctly and make less mistakes. So once you've finished playing with your slime, you can put it back in your jar and save it for another day. Now I noticed that there was a few bits stuck on the sides, so once I put the lid back on, I just shook the jar a bit more and the slime actually all detached from the sides and it looked great. So thank you for watching. If you have any other ideas for slimes or squishies or other DIYs, please leave it in the comment section below and I will see you in another video.